In this next session, I'm working with Shona Rutherford, who's got a sports injury that's affecting her ankle. Hi Shona.
Hi Jenny.
Now tell me a little bit about what's happened to your ankle.
I have strained my archilles tendon during a trail run. I've been doing a lot of walking and I decided to up the ante a little bit and start running. Obviously upped it a little bit too quickly.
Yep.
And I have pulled my archilles tendon, which is now inflamed and is affecting my calf muscle, which is quite tight.
Yep.
I've been doing lots of stretching and trying to keep off it, aqua jogging, that sort of thing, but I've been told it's going to be, a bit of a time frame, and I just need to be a little bit patient, but I'm not very patient, and
Okay.
I'm hoping that you might be able to help me with that.
Right, so you've already seen a doctor about this.
Yes,
It's been
I have.
diagnosed by a doctor.
Yes.
You've had physiotherapy for
I've
it?
been to 2 physio sessions, one a bit of massage, and she's given me some stretches to do at home.
So really what we're looking for here is a speeding up of the healing process.
Yes.
And removing the pain for you.
Yes.
Is there any restriction of movement in the ankle?
It is. It's quite tight.
Okay.
It's not very restricted. As you can see, I've still got quite a lot of movement.
Yep.
But of course, I get up first thing in the morning and it's tight
Yep.
and stiff, and it just takes a while to sort of get into things. Going up and down steps, I really notice it, and of course, I can't run. So.
Right. So hopefully in the next 10 minutes, we'll remove the pain, remove the stiffness.
Wow,
That would be cool, wouldn't it?
that would be very cool.
Brilliant. Let's give it a go. Now I've asked Shona to remove her boot and her sock just so that I can work on the ankle for her. The surgeon that works with me, there was a time that healings would take 20 minutes. Now we're down to 3. So we're going to set a stop clock for this one. All Shona has to do is relax. Cool. But as I'm working, if there are any sensations, if you can just talk into your microphone and let us know what you can sense. The first thing that I'm picking up is the tightness, and it goes right the way up to the back of the knee.
Yes.
So I can feel energy. Both my hands now are being moved by the spirit surgeon. I've got energy coming down most strongly out of my left hand, but I can also feel it going into my fingertips, and there's like a line of energy that runs parallel to Shona's leg. This movement is dislodging any energy that's blocked in the calf muscles. And the clapping is dispersing energy that needs to be dispersed. Now it's interesting to me that they've started just underneath the knee rather than at the ankle. Now the work is being done on the ankle. My right hand is touching Shona's leg and it's feeling like I can't move that hand. There's a feeling of coldness rather than heat. Are you feeling the coldness too?
I am feeling the cold, yes.
Yeah. This movement is to do with making things stretch out, which makes sense to alleviate the tightness. Now, that part seemed a little bit strange. The impression I was given was that the entity working through me is reminding the cells of how they felt before this accident occurred. Not seen that happen before. But the cells hold a consciousness of how they were before the injury. Now, my right hand is putting energy into Shona's ankle. What's the sensation?
A very cold hand.
Yeah.
I can't feel a lot else in my foot or my leg. Nothing yet.
No? Cool. Now what's happening, it feels like a little incision being made. If we were to draw a line from my fingertips into the ankle, And this is just to spread something out. It's to create a gap. It's to create a space in the energy. Now, just try flexing the ankle first of all. See how that feels.
My foot feels very light.
Yep, feel the light feeling. Just try walking on it. I'm not sure that we're complete yet, but just see how that feels.
Yes, much freer.
Yep.
Much freer than it was. Definitely not as tight.
Yep, brilliant. And then rest it down.
Gosh.
It's quite amazing, isn't it?
Very amazing, yeah.
Oh, now, I've got to move further back. So your physical body is surrounded by and filled by an energy field called an aura, or the human energy field. And there's different layers to this aura. And the entity that's working through me now is just balancing the energies through the different layers of the aura. The energy work that's being done is quite subtle. It's not particularly strong feeling or obvious, but it is still discernible. All right, he's doing more work stretching things out. Okay, so now what's happening is my first finger on my right hand is doing the work. It's right at the back. This feels like this is right at the crux of where the issue is. And just these tiny little movements, so as much as my finger is to one side of the foot, I feel like the work's actually being done in the back of the heel. And then a strange feeling, like a muscle suddenly gets warm and relaxes. There's a lot of tension still in my left hand. That feels quite tense. And my right hand too is fixed in its position. Now energy is being brought into the foot, so I've got a sensation. I'm going to move my hand. This is me moving my hand now rather than an entity, just to indicate to you what I can feel happening. But it's like energy is being brought in through the different layers of the aura to heal. And your body is the very best thing for healing itself. It's an amazing piece of kit. All I'm doing, all the entities are doing through me, is removing the impediments to healing, energetic blocks that have arisen in the energy field. You'll notice for that last part I had to be very still. And this is almost like setting a bone, or how I'd imagine it would be setting a bone. And I know there's no bone to be set here, but it's about joining two parts back together. The clapping again is a dispersal of energy. Energy goes from the physical out through the layers of the aura. Now that's feeling a lot better to me, but Shona, it's your ankle. You have a try.
Definitely feels a lot more relaxed, a lot more stretched out, and a lot more pliable.
Yeah.
Definitely. That stretch in particular I found very difficult to do, and yet I can do it nice and easily now.
Cool.
I'm standing on my tippy toes. I'm amazed. Oh, that's great.
And we'll have to check the stop clock to see how long that one took.
Wow. That's amazing.
It is.
Oh, that's just brilliant.
So what would you say to somebody seeing this on television for the first time? What would you say to viewers at home?
Like, as in, that was me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're amazing. Oh, what more can I say? Yeah. I have had, I've been to energy healing a couple of times actually, and I found it very, very beneficial. And
Yeah.
it's just very relaxing and everything. But yeah, but to actually do something physical like that, where, yeah, it's really made a huge difference. It feels normal.
Excellent.
It
Cool.
feels back to normal.
Another happy customer.
Oh, absolutely.